Bomana gente ayekeno na zono basi tata darune nenu. Kuni si Venezuela ni na Eastern is 24 sinko zelu. Asa duru namma. Kara Venezuela ni emena Eastern is 24. Luna dikechi. Necha da gwagu. Otu ai puru otu akoya dirire. Ise. Dịka o si dị anyị eje na ijebapụ ya ọsọ ka egosi unu ya bụ ihe anyị ji maka ya wee bịa na iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi tata bụ 28th of November 2023. Anyị na-akpọ ya evening tea from the office of Biafran Prime Minister. O nwere ife o kwuru anyị chọrọ ka wetara unu ka ntụle ya bụ ife ntụle ese were ekwe efu nuche gbasịta maka ife Biafran Prime Minister kwughasị n'iru akwụkwọ ọ gasị ebe ọ na-adọtagasị aka mana mma napụ unu ka unu ga ya bụ ife unu ga-eche ya una do prior comment unu on Eastern News 24. Danu na ụmụnne m. All right, over to you, sir.
The screen, we will have to bring it to a different screen. The image you are looking at is an innocent child who have done nothing other than to be born in a terrorist state. The Biafrans are fighting day and night to liberate people like this child, many more and many unborn, yet to be born in Biafra land. Like I said, our condolences to the family of this kid, and we are promising them one thing this evening, including those that were unable to see their videos, including those whom heart have been broken to pieces, and they couldn't have the courage to post the images and videos online. The promise we are giving to you this evening is that those who perpetrated this heinous crime today will be hunted down. We are going to hunt them down wherever they are. The next video that is coming to the screen is another massacre today in a village called, or a community called Uli. The Nigeria terrorist state invaded this community, killed the men, and nobody has condemned it from those who call themselves representing Nigeria.
And the people that are concerned in Anambra State, including the governor Soludo, to take note, because it's getting out of hand. This is not what my community should be seeing every morning. Therefore, I think with your power as the PG and local government officials, they should please take note of this and know what to do and how to handle this matter before it goes out of hand, sir. Thank you.
That is the second image from the barbarism and the genocide that is ongoing in Biafra land that we are fighting against today. I am going to also bring the third video from the massacre that took place today in Uli community, Anambra, Old Anambra, Biafra land.
Along the line, Anya da kwon ke tere ihe ala mela ba anyị otu otu akọ ya sete oyi ndị agbawukọta iri ile n'obodo a nwoke ma nwaanyị ọ bụ otu anyị aka mma biko ihe a ji ekwu ihe bụ ụmụnne anyị ndị nke nọtụ obodo iche ka ha rụrụ ihe nke anyị na-ekwu ndị nke nọkọrọ na gọọmenti ka ha rụrụ ya na-ekwu ọ bụ otu ọ bụ ekwu ọnọdụ elu ebe anyị a bịara n'ụtụtụ ọbụla egbe tụba onye ọbụla ọsọ gbaba egbe ma ọ wuoro anyị nwanne anyị nwoke biko ihe a na-ekwu ihe bụ ka ikwuru ibe ndị ahụ nwere gọọmenti ndị ahụ ebe dị iche iche ụmụnne anyị ndị nọtụ obodo dị iche ka ha tụọ ọnụ n'ike a marakwana ihe a ga-emela ya ya agbapụ ndị agbapụrụ aba anyị ụmụ nwaanyị na ụmụ nwoke nke nọ n'obodo onye ọbụla kpọrọ obi n'aka ihe ere mbela aba anyị ọ bụghị ya niile nwoke ọcha n'obodo a ama mpụtụ ka a ga-ekwu okwu ihe ere mbela aba anyị nwanne anyị nwoke ere ka o siri wepụ ntị ya n'ụtụtụ tupu oke abịa amanara ntị ya ndị kwa
haven't watched this particular barbarism from the terrorists in uniform called Nigeria Army as the men killed today in Biafra land. I want everyone to listen to the following consequences that may not bring back the lost life, but will be targeted at making sure that we hunt down the killers of the Biafra people today. Because in Anambra State, we have decided for a very long time that peace somehow will be in Anambra State. From today, everyone who participated in this heinous crime will pay a heavy price. And for this reason, from the 4th of December 2023 to the 6th of December 2023, Anambra State specifically will be under lock and key. Anambra, from the 4th of December 2023, there will be a total shutdown of the entire Anambra and government offices from 6 to 6, including market. This is to make sure that we are going to create a room for the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra resistance fighters, to hunt down the killers of Biafra women, children, and men. On this day, on a Sunday morning, when every Biafrans were getting ready for church service, they invaded the community, butchered and killed. Until this moment, that the Prime Minister of the Biafra people are having this live broadcast, no Nigeria representative within Biafra territory has condemned the barbarism and the heinous crime against Biafra people. Anyone who violated this particular directive of lockdown from the 4th to the 6th of December, you will have yourself to blame. Biafra people will leave no stone unturned to make sure those who are aiding, abetting, and supporting the killings of Biafra people within Biafra land will pay a heavy price. The targeted lockdown is not against the Biafra people, but against the Nigeria in Anambra State. If you make yourself a Nigeria in Anambra State, you will also have yourself to blame. It means that you are one of those who support, abet, directly and indirectly, the killing and barbarism going on in Anambra part of Biafra. Anambra State will be under shutdown from the 4th to the 6th of December. On this note, we are also going to be keeping record and note of any market chairman that will open their market. We will take note of any secretariat that will open for government businesses from the 4th to the 6th of December. You can't continue to kill and go free. We will hunt you and hunt you until you go down. It is eye for an eye, gun for gun, machete for machete, blood for blood, until we exit Nigeria. This killing and barbarism against our people has been ongoing for decades. Until now, we are putting a stop to it. For those who may think that what we are doing is a joke, it's because you have not lost anybody in your family. Because the Nigeria has not visited your family. A loss to any Biafra family is a loss to all. An injury to any one single Biafra is an injury to all. The reason we are not going to lock down the entire Biafra land because of this incident is because we want to hunt down the killers. From the 4th to the 6th of December, every person in Anambra State wearing military uniform, every place you see them, they are the killers of our people. Bring them down. Because there is no law in Nigeria. As you all know, there are Islamic movement. All they do is to come kill and put fear on our people using terrorism and allow them to go to the IDP camp so they can overrun our land. It is not going to be possible anymore. And I want to see any government in the world who will sit back and watch their own citizens, innocent children, being killed and butchered, being rained with the bullet of AK-47. And that government will fold its hand. The Biafra Republic government in exile and the de facto government has become the only legitimate government that will fight and will protect Biafrans going forward. And that we're going to do with whatever resources are available to us, using every mechanism and every measure necessary. Those who participated in killing these children today will never live to tell the story. The Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Resistance Fighters, and every anchoring group fighting for Biafra, your duty from tonight is to hunt down the killers of the people in Uli, is to hunt down the killers of the people in Ihala. Anywhere you see them within Anambra or outside Anambra, hunt them down between now till the 6th of December. Specifically, from the 4th of December to the 6th of December, is these 3 days we are going to dedicate it to hunt them down. And on this note, we are also informing Biafra people that you must continue to stay 1 kilometer away from military barracks. You must continue to stay 1 kilometer away from checking point. Forget the system they are using. You have to walk from 500 meters and raise your hands up. You know, that kind of thing is not happening anywhere in the north. We will open a new front in Anambra, starting from this night. Anambra State, we have come. We will tell you that it is not before when you will kill and nobody talks. When you will kill and nobody will defend. It is time we are going to activate the most ruthless self-defense in Anambra State. And those who will come out to violate this particular lockdown, you will be treated as those who participated in this heinous crime in Uliabihala. It did not happen in your community does not mean that you are free. It could be you tomorrow. And we must do everything to put a stop to it. While we are fighting for the liberation of Biafra, we must make sure we protect those who are in Biafra land, using every means necessary. Again, the liberation of Biafra is taking a new turn. And this evening, I'm going to make a very special announcement. This is an announcement in the sense that we are now activating, making sure that the Biafra government comes into full function. And the function of the de facto government is that we are now working on the economic viability of Biafra as a nation. For this reason, listen to the following announcement. those who will make sure they work to make the economic team and the organization that we are going to use to bring the Biafra economic analysis to the world has been appointed this evening.
And they are working on their new state structure. So they are ready.
That's right.
Secondly, nobody is going to delay us from declaring Biafra.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, Ishike. Thank you very much.
The only thing that is going to delay us from declaring Biafra is the field work we want to do, which I don't want to mention in detail. So, but we have the template that we are using. Once we do that, the Biafra declaration is the next.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, Ishike, for that answer to that question.
Sorry. So, because this is a very good question. It's not only about Godomi Godo. So, in actual sense, what it means is that no group, no region, no state, no ethnic group, or as you may call them, no people will be the hindrance of the declaration of Biafra. We're not waiting for anybody. It is a political and democratic process. You must not join us. You must not be Biafra. We don't drag people to join Biafra. If you are not Biafra, you go your way. And remember that what we are practicing now is confederating state of Biafra, confederation. So it is the choice is for you to take, whether you want to be part of it or you don't. The confederating state means that you are on your own. Only that the Biafra central government will be making sure that the development of each confederating state are equal and they are making use of their resources to develop their region and their state. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, PM, for that elaborate answer. And thank you, Ishike, for bringing it up. Please, bear with me, those of you that had your hands up earlier. I have been waiting for this brother. Umar Ado Dati. Yeah, I hope your network is good now. I brought you in several times. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, please. We can hear you.
Yeah. So please, I have a question. So now, what happened to us that are not from the southeast, that are residing in the southeast after the Biafran declaration, or what do you call it? I want to know our fate.
What is going to be your fate is that you must live in accordance with the law of Biafra. We will make you, if you are residing in Biafra land, you will have a permit to be in Biafra land. You will agree that you are going to abide by the law, regulation, and the law of Biafra land. You are also going to abide, in this particular regard, respecting the law of Biafra, and do not involve yourself with crime or in crime. We will give you protection. We will give you protection that Nigeria never give you. Thank you.
So what happened to my own properties now that are existing in Ebonyi State, for instance?
That's what I'm telling you, that we will give you the protection that Nigeria never gave you.
All right. So I have to apply for visa, or what do
You don't need to apply for visa. We are going to design a system that will identify that you have been living in that place.
And by Dalon Lineno, Kunisi, when they saw in the name, the consider Unanugono Yabi Biafran Prime Minister Kuni Rakuko. Unanugoni a careful no Bosita Tabu 20th of November 2023. Olukata Siaka, near the teacher, Kemanigale. And Kediki Biabuki for the Kiku was stomach Yabi and the Biafran Prime Minister Neku, Alwaka, Nirawa, Kiforiki was stomach. I drop your own comment on the comment below. Kediki Betty for Niabua Eastern is 24. Kaisi kwa wene utelu nukozi ya dokemba. Dalu numunem ngwanu. Adron nama.